Before beginning, it is important for you to make sure that you know your teacher's email address, and it needs to be Gmail. Now, there are two options for setting up class folders, and that's what this tutorial is about. We are going to focus on the option where the students will set up their own folder to share with the teacher. And after signing in to your Google account, you'll locate the squares in the upper right-hand corner, and clicking on it will open up Google options from which you can select. Now you want to choose Google Drive. So I'm going to scroll down here. And now that I'm within Google Drive, I can see over here, it says Google Drive, there's an arrow, which means that I have several folders that I've already created. Now if you don't have any folders that you've created, you won't see this feature. So I'm going to click on it to open up my folders. Here they are. Now if I want to create a new folder for my teacher's class, I will click on New, and I will scroll to select folders. I'll click on folder, and I will then give my folder a specific title to help me identify the content within it. And I will name it my class section 5A, and that just means 5th grade section A. I belong to 5A. My last name, which would be Pruitt, followed by, you can put your first initial, and then I want to put my subject area, ELA. This will help you to identify or distinguish among the different classes you are taking. And this will also help the teacher to identify the class from which you belong. So the names on the folders here will automatically alphabetize, and it's easier for the teacher to locate you by last name and then subject area. So I'm going to hit create. And notice how this comes over here, and it does alphabetize according to the other folders that I already have created. Now, if there are several subject areas within ELA, such as spelling, vocabulary, writing, grammar, or reading, you can click on this folder, which you can see is empty, and you can create subfolders within it to help with organization and quicker access to your documents. Now, before adding subfolders, you want to make sure that you're inside your ELA folder, and you can do that by checking the horizontal navigational bar at the top to ensure where your location is. So this tells you that you're in your drive, and this tells you you are within the folder that's titled 5A Pruitt K ELA. Now that I've created an ELA folder, I will share this folder with the teacher. So I'm going to click on this arrow here, and I will scroll down to where it says share, and I will click on share. Now I want to make sure that I'm not sharing my subfolders with my ELA teacher. I want to share the main folder that houses the subfolders. And then whatever is inside of the main folder will automatically be shared as well. So afterwards I'm going to type in my teacher's email address. Okay. And then, and this does give my teacher editing rights. And then I'm going to send this to the teacher, and she will receive a notification in her email. If I am the teacher, this shared folder will end up in the shared section. So if I scroll down here, it says shared with me. It will end up in the shared section of Google Drive, and the teacher can click on the folder and then drag them over and hover over the class in which you want to organize that folder. The folders will alphabetize themselves among other folders that are already there. So if I click on shared with me, here's a folder. This is just a different folder that I have. If I want to organize this somewhere in one of these folders that I've set up, I can click on this, drag it, and drop it, and it will end up in this section here. And that's just for easy access. See how it showed up here in this ELA folder. Now, moving this from the shared section to the drive will give this student easy access, or the teacher easy access to that folder. And there are two options in which you can view the content of your folder, and that is over here. You can use the list view, okay, or you can use the grid view, and the grid view will give you images versus text. I hope this was helpful and that you have success in your digital journey. Thank you.